Lawyer Michael Avenatti was found guilty today on all charges in the Nike extortion case. A prosecutor called his efforts, quote, an old-fashioned shakedown. Danny Cevallos has the details.
Michael Avenatti was accused of going to Nike and saying that unless they paid him a lot of money, that he would hold a press conference and announce criminal conduct alleged against Nike. Lawyers frequently contact a prospective defendant and tell them that unless we can settle this case, I'm going to file this complaint in public court. That's lawful, and it's something lawyers do every day. That is not what Michael Avenatti did. Michael Avenatti did something completely different. He approached Nike without any client with an actual case against Nike and threatened Nike that unless they paid him money, he would release information about Nike. Not that he would file a complaint in court, which he's privileged to do, but instead that he would announce damaging information about Nike without really a lawsuit in sight. There's a huge difference. A citizen has a right to file a lawsuit in court if they think they have a dispute. A citizen is not privileged to approach a company or a person and say, unless you give me a lot of money, I'll simply release damaging information about you. That's extortion. Avenatti's team tried to get the case thrown out, arguing that because he had made an enemy in President Trump and his Justice Department, that he was being singled out unfairly. That motion didn't have a lot of success. It probably didn't help Avenatti that evidence in this case showed that he was using the F-bomb pretty frequently in demanding money from Nike. To a jury, that's not going to sound like a normal demand to try and resolve a legitimate lawsuit in advance of going to court. Will Avenatti end up incarcerated? The odds are yes. Most criminal defendants in federal court end up serving some time. Avenatti's a defendant in 2 other criminal cases that are set to go to trial in the spring. He's pleaded not guilty to both.